Welcome back to the Integrated Media Center here on the campus of Geneva College. I'm Chris Matthews, and we're calling a bit of an audible today with three female student athletes of the week, three pretty familiar faces. Last week was the indoor PAC championships, and all three of you did quite well, to say it lightly. Familiar, Kailee, Nicole, Jess, make sure I get them in the right order here. Each of you won at least one event at the meet, PAC champion in one thing. I think you were long jump and high jump. Triple jump, that's right. And what other events did you do? And just generally, how did you feel like you performed? And maybe even, we'll go down the row here, what your expectations and goals are going into outdoor now.
Yeah, so long jump and triple jump, like you said. And then I did run the 60 and the 200, and then the 4x4 I competed in. And overall, the day went very well. Triple jump was really unexpected for me, so that was a nice surprise. And then just overall, really, I would like to relive the day, honestly. It was really good. Everyone on the team had crazy PRs, and on both men's and women's, we all did so well. All performed really to the best of our ability, I think. So.
And I think you got the PAC Female Field Athlete of the Year award, right?
Yeah, the MVP for indoor.
The MVP, that's right. And I think Coach said the long jump came down to your last jump. Any pressure? Did you know you needed a big jump at that point?
Yeah, so there was another girl from Washington and Jefferson. She was actually in the lead, and then I jumped my last jump and tied her jump. So it came down to our second best jump, and my second best jump was better than hers. So about as close as it could get, so a lot of pressure.
Nice. Now, Nicole, you did 60 hurdles. Obviously, that's your specialty. Mm-hmm. Other events, I can't remember. You ended up getting the track and field female MVP of the whole season, so that's a pretty big honor. I don't know if anybody from Geneva have you gotten that before? I don't know.
I actually got it in outdoor too last year.
But generally, how did you feel like the meet went? And maybe I know you have indoors nationals coming up, so maybe preparations for that as well.
I was very pleasantly surprised with the way the meet turned out. I agree. I would want to live the whole day again. And right now we're just winding down the indoor season, working towards nationals.
Nice. And then you were in the 60. You were PAC champion in the 60, and then also ran, I can't remember. You guys ran so many events on this track. What else did you run while you were there?
I ran the 400, the 200, and then the 4x4 as well.
And your general feel for how the meet went?
It went really well. I mean, I was exhausted just with everything that we had to do, but overall, I think I PR'd in the 60 and the 2, and so I was just really excited about those two races, and so.
Well, as someone who was there covering you guys, it was a lot of fun to watch you guys, and obviously the men's team did quite well also. All right, so I'm shaking it up here. Instead of the final four, I've got a little segment, 6 questions. Who is most likely? You can determine among yourselves, all right? So I got these written down, so I make sure I don't mess them up. All right, so who is most likely to oversleep their alarm clock?
Oh, no.
Just like sleep the most.
It's
Jess.
All right, we'll go with that one.
I accept it.
Who owns the most pair of shoes?
Kailee? I would say Kailee.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, so if the three of you are going out, who takes the longest to get ready?
Probably me.
Probably Nicole. I was going to say Nicole.
Most of the time, Jess and I don't make it out.
I overslept.
Who has the biggest sweet tooth?
We
are
really.
I'll go for that one.
Anytime we're together, we're always
That's what we're doing.
eating
and jumping.
All right. Then, obviously, you're all quite fast on the track. Who would be the most likely to go a little too fast in the car?
Ooh, probably Jess too.
Yeah, probably.
And then, lastly, this is from Coach. So this is not my question. Of you three, who would be Coach's favorite?
Oh my God.
We can just leave that one go if you don't want to incriminate anyone.
Coach doesn't play favorites.
All right.
There we go.
That's a good way to end that one. All right. Well, again, thanks for stopping by. You guys were a lot of fun to watch last week and cover, and we're looking forward to outdoor season and indoor nationals.
Yes.
And hopefully you can make indoor nationals.
Hopefully.
We'll see. So, all right. Well, that will do it for this audible edition of the Student Athlete of the Week. I'm Chris Matthews. This is Kailee, Nicole, and Jess. Until next time, storm on.